Hi guys, I'm Isaiah Crawford, and this is my science interactive notebook. So let's just open it up and let's get to the table of contents. Where we left off last time, we saw all this, and it starts right there where it says Unit 2, February 23rd, 2021 through March 30th, 2021. And here's all the topics and the page numbers for this section. Alright, and now let's skip over the space science section and get straight to the earth sciences. Alright, so this is my shape of earth foldable. There's the notes, and then here's my notes for February 23rd, 2021, and then there's the notes continued for that day, and then here's the earth layers foldable. I really enjoyed making this foldable. This was one of my more favorite foldables to make because it just turned out really cool. And at first, I had no idea how it was going to turn out. Alright, here's notes for the 23rd continued. I just got a little bit of notes on this page. And then here's my tectonic plates foldable, which is basically just showing the tectonic plates. And here's some notes to go along with it. And then here's the divergent boundaries. My notes are up here with it that go with it. Here's the transform boundaries. My notes are right there that goes with it. Here's the ocean continent plate convergence foldable and my ocean plate convergence foldable. And then here's the continent plate convergence foldable, and then here's all the notes for all three of these that are right here. And then there's notes for February 25th, 2021, and here's my plate tectonics puzzle lab. So there's the instructions, and then you open it up, and there's my little plate tectonic thing. And then we got the notes for February 25th, 2021 continued. Then here's my minerals, the the minerals foldable. First, definition, examples, and then here's my rock types, igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary. First, igneous, there's the definition, some examples. There's the example. Oh, this is the definition for igneous rocks. This was just the definition of the rock types. Metamorphic definition. Oh, I dropped it. And then there's the examples of the metamorphic. And then sedimentary examples and its definition. And then here is my notes for March 4th, 2021, and we had to make our own foldable for the rock cycle, and here's mine. It's just basically a description of how the rock cycle works and the definitions of like what the arrows are representing throughout the whole thing. Next is notes for March 4th continued, and here's my folds foldable definition, the two types, the pictures of the two types, and some information on them. Faults. Some information on those faults. and then some more faults with some more information. Then notes for March 4th continued again. And then the types of volcano, we got shield volcano with some information. Stratovolcano with some information. Cinder volcano. And caldera. And then we got some types of volcano. We got active, intermediate, dormant, and extinct. And then we got the plutonic features. And here's some notes that go along with that. Stages of river development. There's the pictures, and then we got youthful with some information, mature, some information, and old age. And then we got my notes for March 16th, 2021. And then March 16th, 2021 notes continued. Ocean currents, and some information on that. Notes, March 18th, 2021. We got this foldable. Notes continued for the 18th. We got our weathering. Foldable, mechanical. Here's some stuff about weathering. And then chemical. Erosion mechanisms. Glaciers. And some information that I realize is upside down for you guys. Wind. Gravity, and water. And then the definition of erosion. And then my notes for March 18th continued. And then we got weathering, erosion, and deposition game. And in this, I have the definition on each of these, see? As you can see. And inside is little cards. If I can get some out. Little cards that go along with it. So I can pull them out and then match them. And I have the answer key up here so I don't forget what cards go with which. And each of these have their answers on them, for them. Like see, erosion has their answer key. And deposition has their answer key. But yeah. It's a fun little game and an easy way to study for the exam. And then here's my notes for March 23rd. And then the notes continued for March 23rd. And then here's this foldable. Yeah. More notes for the March 25th. And here's this foldable on weather fronts and air masses. Here's the stuff about air masses and the 5 main types of air masses. And then there's a cold front with information and a picture representing the cold front. Warm front with information and the picture. Stationary front with the information and then the picture. And then we got occluded front. So yeah. Notes for the 25th, and then we got notes for the 25th continued, and we got cloud types now. There's the cloud type, and then there's the information with it. Here, I'll let you see the information a little bit. cloud type, information, cloud type, and information. And then here's my notes continued. My notes continued again. And then here's the forms of precipitation: snow, rain, hail, mist, and sleet. Here's my notes once again. And then here's longitudes and latitudes. There's the picture, which I'm well aware I glued it upside down, but it's okay. I still understand what it is. And there's some information on it. And then here's the longitude. And I glued that one right, and you can see the information on it. So yeah. Oh. And then there's more notes for the 25th. And then here's weather and some information on weather. And then here's climate and some information on climate. On the next page, climate zones. We got polar, tropical, and temperate zone. And then here's some information on those zones. And then we got this about the atmosphere, troposphere. We got that information on it. Stratosphere. I had to write in Sharpie for some of these because the glue wasn't dried yet. Mesosphere. There we go, that's better. And then the big one. What's it called? Oh yeah, thermosphere. There's information on that. And then our next page is my foldable that I made myself for extra credit, the severe weather foldable. And here's how it would look in your portfolio or your interactive notebook. You just open it up. There's the definition of severe weather. And then you open it up again, and it just talks about tornadoes and gives you information, blizzards, hurricanes, and thunderstorms. And I believe that this is just a good way to get like severe weather in your head, and just a great interactive thing to do for this topic. So I hope you guys enjoyed my interactive notebook, and I hope I did everything that I was supposed to do, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much.